Hello, this is Chef Tacobloggo and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tacobloggo. Today I'm going to be making a black bean salsa. Actually what it is it's closer to Texas caviar, at least my version of Texas caviar. What I'm going to start with first is a can of black beans. This is a 15-ounce can of black beans. I've already drained it and put it into my bowl here. My next ingredients is going to be a 15-ounce can of garbanzo beans. Now, a lot of people use black-eyed peas instead of garbanzo beans. But hey, it's my show. I can do whatever I want to do. Isn't that right, Taco Bob?
Si.
Next ingredient I'm going to use is some corn. A can of corn. And this is a smaller can than most people use. But I don't like corn that much in a can, but I am going to put it in because it does add a nice texture and it does add some nice color as well. The next thing I'm going to put in is a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. A lot of times I use fresh tomatoes, but this time I'm using a diced tomato. If I do use a fresh tomato, I concassate it, which means to peel them and seed them. But that's a lot of work and I just don't feel like doing that today. Next I'm going to use some fresh green bell pepper. I've already taken the time to dice it up and I have it in a bowl. This is one complete green bell pepper. This adds a nice texture, it also adds a nice flavor, and it also adds a nice color to the mix. Next I'm going to put in a can of green chilies. This can, it's a small can, you can get in any supermarket. It adds a nice flavor, there's no heat to it, but it does add a nice flavor. So when it comes to the heat, I'm going to put in some fresh serrano peppers. Now this is what a fresh serrano pepper looks like. I've already taken the time to dice two with the seeds, because I like it extra hot. Now I'm going to put in a couple of limes. I have the limes. Here I got two fresh limes which I'm going to slice. And I'll put back into my sauce, into my salsa. Oh, fresh lime, what a good smell. And you might have noticed that I didn't put the tomatoes in yet. I took the time to drain the tomatoes and I put them in this cup. All you saw before was the can. It came out of nowhere. I'm going to mix this up. I have about 1 cup of fresh cilantro here. I'm going to put that in. You can put as much cilantro in as you want. Since you know me, you know I'm putting a ton in. I have a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar I'm putting in, along with a tablespoon of coarse salt, half a tablespoon of garlic powder, and a little pinch of cumin. And that's pretty much going to finish it. I'm going to mix it up. We're going to let this sit, and it'll be ready in about 2 hours. Boy, doesn't that look good.